Hello students, welcome back to Advanced Object Oriented Programming ITSC 408. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the site navigation. In the site navigation, as you know, we discussed in the early video, we discussed about implicit rule-based, condition-based, and especially I'm going to focus in this video about implicit navigation. In the implicit navigation, we have two different categories of connection. That is using manager bean. The other one is JSF outcome. So both we are going to discuss in this video. Now I am going to begin the NetBean. NetBean project. Start with the file, new project. Now we can begin the category with the Java Web, then Web Application as a type. Now I'm going to give the project name. Maybe I say IMPL navigation. Then I'm going to proceed, keep it up with the Glassface J2EE7 web, and then we can select the framework as Java server faces, and then we can finish it. Once project is ready, we can find the index page here. So that is by default created, as you know. Okay, in this we are going to prepare our code now. Okay, I'm going to make my view. So right click over here, choose insert code, and then choose a JSF form. Form is ready. Inside for our understanding, I'm going to have a heading tag where I'm going to give the heading for implicit. So implicit navigation, in which we have two different categories. So I'm going to put for our understanding this for using manager bean, and the same way I will copy and make another one for using JSF outcome. Okay, so in this category we will create a link. H command link, we will put a value. Okay, now we will try to connect the page 1. I will say go to page 1, and we can have an action. I will connect it laterally. Let it be empty now. Action, we will connect it. So same thing, I will copy and paste it in another. So how we are going to work with the manager bean, the same thing, and the action is going to be varied. Okay, so in order to work with this page 1, I need a page 1. So I'm going to create now the page 1. So right click over here, and if you could see here JSF, we can select it, JSF page. Otherwise we can go to other, where in the JSF server pages we can find JSF page. Okay, now we are going to give the page name as, for example, page 1. This is what we expect to connect. So I'm going to say finish. So in this, what I am planning is I'm just going to have a view. Select previous, we are going to insert the code for the view. So choose JSF form, and in the form I'm just going to have a command link to go back to the index page. So command link I will have, and then I will say the value as go to home page. So I say go to home, and we need an action to redirect. So I will say index, and then faces redirect. Faces redirect equal to true, we are going to say. So this will redirect to the home page. Okay, and now this page is ready, and the home page is also ready, and we have to fill the actions. So first one is using manager bean. That means we need to create a manager bean. So manager bean we have to create in the package. For example, the default package, I'm going to create a manager bean. So if you could find here, you can select, otherwise not found mean go to other JSF, and then select on the file type JSF manager bean. And now here we can give any name. I'm going to give, for example, IMPL navigation, implicit navigation. Implicit navigation, shortly I'm writing like this. So now our manager bean is expected to change here because it is a CDI base. So I will delete the named, and the imports are related to that one. Okay, I will make now for the managed bean. So managed bean, we have to specify the name. So name of this. So to have a short name or the object name, I'm going to say, for example, IM, and we should get active for the scope. So for that, eager is true. Once we did this code, we have to import by clicking over here, and we have to be carefully select face has been with managed bean class, and you can see here is properly used this package, face has been package. And I'm going to add the request scope, for example, request scope. Okay, once we did, again we have to go for import. So importing the same face has been request scope. So remember, face has been package. Okay, our bean is almost ready. Now we have to write the method for connecting this navigation. So I'm going to have a public method with return type of string. Let me say, for example, go to page 1 as method name, and inside I'm going to return the value as what is that, page 1.xhtml. so the xhtml is not mandatory. Okay, if you want you can keep it, otherwise you can say page 1 itself is sufficient, but case sensitive, you have to use the same case what we have given here. And now this code should be connected to our command link. So in the action, we are going to call the expression language as curly brace with our object name is IM I gave. So in this I'm going to use the page 1 method. Okay, page 1 is connected. So this is the way that we are going to use the managed bean. That's our title here, using managed bean, how to navigate. So in the action, we are going to call our bean property method. Okay, the managed bean method here. So it will connect to the method here, and it will return the value that page 1.xml page, this page what we prepared earlier. Okay, this page. Then from this page I'm asking to return back this, already we did. And for the using JS of outcome, in the action we are simply going to say whatever the name of the file we have here. So page 1 is sufficient. If you want to give .xml, you can also use it. That is not a problem. Okay, either you can directly give the page name on page file name only, or with the extension. Both are allowed. Okay, now I'm going to execute this code. And short of executing this, so it's going to be deployed in our server. So it's for our understanding only. Navigation, I gave the title. In this we have two different type of implicit navigation. First one is using managed bean. This one I'm going to click here. It is connected to page 1. Okay, from the page 1 I'm going to click on the link. It will redirect to the index page or the home page. Okay, so managed bean is working well. So in the same way we can also test the outcome based, because it just give the action as page 1 only. Yeah, it's also working. So this is all about working with the implicit navigation. Thank you very much for watching this video.